From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Reese Olson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count.
Well, it is Mother's Day, so we got the pink bats out here today. Always a good time. Reese Olson on the mound for the Tigers. In this series finale, ground ball, backhand play at BAEZ. Throw to first in time. Play felt like it was moving in slow motion, but it worked out. First pitch out, we'll take that. So this is the third different lineup that we have seen from the Texas Rangers. And oddly enough, they have not put Josh Young in the order here on Mother's Day, which there was a really cool moment, actually, with Josh and Jace Young playing for both of these teams here. Having their parents out on the field before today's game.
Ezekiel Duran now at the plate as he swings.
I would say no. Carpenter and Nito are off the board. Everyone else is out there. And into center. Long run for Riley, who's there.
Here puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
2 outs.
Well,
base is
quick
empty.
2 outs.
So now it's
3
Corey
pitches
Seager.
is all it's took.
That one missed.
Oh, that was gross.
2 outs, base is empty. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Yes, happy Mom's Day. The hell was that from Singleton? He sounded like he said that so begrudging. 1-2. Curveball, nice strikeout from Reese Olson.
Nothing doing for the Rangers.
There we go.
Yes
and no.
No score. It's
Kind of.
And it's on the show.
Not like I usually do. Like, I'll usually make my mom like a cool dinner or something.
We're back.
Unfortunately, we had an event kind of scheduled at our building today that was scheduled before we really realized it was Mother's Day, and we were over there. Also important, though. So,
Bottom of the first.
well, look at the pink on the bat for Andy.
Third baseman,
Andy Ibanez playing into the Mother's Day deal here. So Jacob deGrom, former Cy Young winner, fallen off a bit, but we'll see how good he is here today. Still got a slider at 91, so in other words, good fucking luck.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally
Injuries have really derailed Jacob deGrom over the last few years. 1-1 here on Andy Ibanez.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider, but we're going to have to be patient with deGrom. We know he's going to throw some good pitches right out of the zone. We contact from Ibanez just a little bit behind that thing. Long run.
Snags it on the run.
Play has been made.
second, the left fielder.
Yeah, well, my like 8 p.m. my time starts don't really benefit you very much.
Andy Ibanez.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid,
Now Kerry
consistent
Carpenter.
work. He's making things happen for this offense.
Hit
right
home
now.
run number 20 on the year in the first game of this series. Didn't have the greatest day yesterday.
Kerry Carpenter stands in now and watches strike 1.
Averages second on the Tigers. I wonder if that's second to maybe Tomas Nido, actually.
Robert to right field.
Oh, boy! Kerry Carpenter does it again! Got a DeGrom fastball low in the zone. Another 400-plus foot home run for Carp. Number 21. This felt easy. Holy. That's actually 6 points. 4 for the home run, 1 for the hit, or 1 for the run scored, and 1 for the RBI.
Top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
I actually don't know if that's how they score pick the stick. Well, actually, so this is the travesty of it all. A lot of changes going on with FanDuel Sports Detroit right now. They have actually, I think, canceled pick the stick. Riley Green hits one hard, left center.
Tavares going after it.
Long run for out number 2.
2 away now.
But it's okay. Pick the stick will live on eternally here. I shouldn't say eternally.
Chance for Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Tork, yeah. Torkelson's average down to 205. Yet another rough game yesterday. After a full day off, we were really hoping to get Torque going again. Just wasn't the case.
Velocity 97.
97 in there, and I mean, it's just kind of been a lot of pitching like this against Torkelson right now. And the sad part about it is we've taken our walks with Torque, and nothing has changed. They still pitch him really tough. High in the air. Pretty decent swing there for Torkelson, but, I mean, to be honest, I ain't going to be upset about that at all. He hit a ball hard. He put a ball in play. Signs of life from our number 4 hitter. Carpenter goes yard, 1-0. Huh. I'd say that's a win.
Jake Berger.
Jake Berger leads off the second for Texas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Olsen, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a sinker.
Former Miami Marlin, of course. I mean, I don't see that as a bad thing either.
And a 1-1.
Fouled away.
Swinging a foul out
fastball at the top of the zone to Berger. And the 1-2. Curveball swing and a miss. Good block from Nito. Throw down in plenty of time. Berger not quick as you'd expect. 20 beers between the 4 or 5 of us? Oh.
Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a
I mean, I guess it is just a housewarming party, not
Here's Jack Peterson.
Nothing that you'd be like 12 beers in each deep with.
Here's a batter who, for whatever
Jack Peterson
reasons,
gets
plays
ahead in the
better
count on
than
an
that should
iffy
help him
call
every
at the
day.
knees. Good changeup.
Foul.
Slightly higher than that sinker, though. I was a little worried about that.
Olsen winds and deals.
Good backdoor slider for Reese. When Reese is really on it, that pitch does work.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Outside.
An unfortunate full count here. Oh, what a take, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch on
A walk here with 1 away in the second to Jock Peterson, which, to be honest, not the worst thing in the world. Special with Higashioka struggling this year. Albeit, flashes of power, 6 home runs. Ooh, got the call up there.
Good-looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that slider was putrid. Curveball, got a piece. Olsen had left that up in the zone. Good slider from Reese Olsen. Out number 2. Third strikeout in total. Which, again, is not a surprise. Reese Olsen has really been our strikeout guy so far this season. Here's Adolis Garcia, home run last night.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
El Bombi? I'm not going to pretend to know what that means.
Swings here and drives one well.
Bye-bye. 2-1 Texas, and it is happening to us again, man. We got away with one really bad mistake on a slider this inning. That changeup we did not get away with. Adolis is up to 11.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
A day after the Texas Rangers scored all 5 of their runs on home runs, they've done it again.
All the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat.
This team hits bombs.
Got a pitch to drive,
top to bottom,
short
honestly.
To the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
They don't miss mistakes.
So 2 down.
Huh.
Here is Marcus Semien.
I would not have known that.
Added another hit as well. That one finds the zone.
Slider all of a sudden for Olsen here. Not doing a lot. Oh! Check swing. He held up, and that's a mistake in location, no doubt about it. But man, right on the corner there. Long run for McKinstry. He should be able to make the play, and he will. Well, new day, same result. Adolis Garcia with a home run. It is 2-1 Texas. 2 runs on 1 measly hit. And that take by Jock Peterson on that sinker just below the zone. Really good pitch. I mean, accounted for a run.
Here in Detroit, here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres to lead off the bottom of the second for Detroit. 3 total runs in this game on 2 home runs, 1 for each team. Into center. I think that might get down. No! Basket catch in center.
Yeah, there's one away.
Little floater hung up there for Leody Taveras. And now Zach McKinstry. And we got to start seeing some pitches here. We got to start seeing some pitches here. Jacob deGrom has got, what, 4 outs on, let's see, 11 pitches. There really isn't any in between for me, it seems. I'm either running the starter's pitch count up to the point that he's going to be out of the game by the time the 5th inning comes around, or something like this happens. Oh my goodness! Zach McKinstry, right center field, deepest part of the yard! Might be 3 bases, will be smart here and hold Zach at second, as that ball was played actually pretty well out there in right center. Woo! Oh, man. You don't hear that sound very often off the bat of Zach McKinstry. It's always really fun when you do.
1 out, runner at second. Tomas Nido at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak.
Tomas Nido, of course, also rocking the pink bat, but he's still got the green tape on it.
And that one just
good
misses.
Fastball, just missed.
And no strikes.
Nido got a day off yesterday. He's rocking a 10-game hit streak. Not going to be on that. Oh, mercifully foul. 21. I don't even know what really happened on that swing. It was a pretty good swing there from Nido on a mistake changeup, and we must have just got underneath it. Didn't hit it hard at all. 2-1.
Down and away. 1 out, the runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ooh, good take there. Could, of course, just be trying to put Nino on for the chance at a double play to end the inning. 3-1.
And ball 4.
That pitch never came close. It seems like what they would want to do. However, you got Trey Sweeney coming up now. He was also out of the order yesterday. A day after his hit streak ended at 10 games.
Everyone else is in slow motion.
Baez to bat next. Ground ball, base hit to the left side. McKinstry went back to second base, and Nito will be thrown out at second. I had to have tapped the button there. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess we at least got the runner on third here, and we don't have Nito as our lead runner, but damn.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Second in the American League in hitting.
Here's Baez. Second in the American League in hitting? Javi Baez. Huh. Ooh.
And that one fouled off.
Good rip on it, but 100 miles an hour from DeGrom. And another fastball, top of the zone. Quick 0-2. Anything's open here. He went back to the fastball, and I did what I could with it. Popped it up to center, and our little toot bland there is really going to be costly.
And our score remains
Damn it!
2-1.
Been a while since I've had a true toot bland.
On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
I'm not sure if I've ever explained that for the people that do not know. Toot bland is thrown out on the bases like a nincompoop, by the way.
Back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
For those that don't know.
Offering is fouled back.
Quick 0-2, and the number 9 hitter, Leody Taveras. Curveball, fouled away again.
Fouls it away. Not close with that one.
Yeah, I think Leody is a really small sample size here. He doesn't qualify among the league leaders. Change up, swing, and a miss. Through two pretty bad, honestly, two-strike pitches to get Taveras back in that count, but really nice change-up there for Reese Olson.
Josh Smith.
Josh Smith, home run in game one. We didn't even really get the chance to talk about Josh Smith. He hit the ground out to Ibanez at the start of this game.
That one a little bit high. Ball one.
Top of the zone is still a bit of a mystery. We got a call up there, but then have not gotten many others. He's late on everything, though.
To the left and out of play.
So far off the plate that I'm worried about this pitch. No reason. Another strikeout for Reese Olson. How was one late on a changeup? Probably thinking curveball. Be my expectation. You got Reese's changeup at 84 to 89. The curveball can dip into the 70s. So, and we've had success with the curveball already today. Duran foul ball.
And that's just foul.
Yeah, it's same reason that I can, you know, Squid asked me one time, how is one late on a fastball, or how does one take a fastball looking? It's just not what you're looking for. Sometimes. Fouled away again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
I called the changeup. I don't want it.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now he steps off the rubber.
The 0-2.
Fights that
Got
one
a
away.
piece of that.
Remains 0-2.
Hard slider. Ground ball. Got a piece of that. Decent speed. Sweeney's throw in time.
Beats him. What a play. Nothing across here this
There you go.
We head down to the home half of inning number
Man,
3.
you got to feel for Reese right now. One hit, but it left the yard.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
up
take a look
for
at how
the
the series has
Tigers,
played out
the
so
third
far.
baseman.
Yep. Close games, as we expected. 4-3 win in game 1, a 5-4 loss last night. Really important to be leading late. We learned that. Top of the order due up for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
Out to
Same
center.
result. Popped up to center
Puts
field.
it away for the
There's
out.
just way too many first pitch swings from me right now. It's a shame because I have that pitch timed. It's just not really in very hittable spots.
Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry
Up now for the
Carpenter.
Tigers.
Home run
That
in
one's
the
in there.
first inning.
Strike one.
Gave the Tigers a 1-0 lead. Ah,
That one pulled foul.
out in front of that curve. Damn it. The break was so sharp. I don't know. I thought it was closer than it was.
Jet swing, no
Woo!
appeal.
Oh, I have no idea how we held back. None. Good protection.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Still 1-2 on Carpenter. Got to start doing something to DeGrom's pitch count. So at-bats like this help. Hard hit.
Stays alive.
Fouled away again. Chased that one just above the
That wasn't
zone.
an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier
To be
do
honest,
damage
that's
against
how do you
mistakes,
take that?
but that's
Especially
not what
coming
that
in at
was.
98.
Now
Make it
one
2-2.
missed.
Long battle brewing here. This pitch number 7. Do it
And
again.
it remains 2-2.
Elevated 91-mile-an-hour slider. DeGrom's just tried just about everything. Hasn't thrown that changeup yet, though. Missed inside. Full
He
count.
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3
Jacob
balls
DeGrom
to
has
come
had
off
shorter
if he's
innings than this at-bat has gone on.
And there's ball 4.
That
That's a great
almost
at-bat. He saw
tempted
a lot
me.
of pitches and earned a walk.
I
Almost.
don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there.
Gary
anyhow.
Carpenter will draw the walk.
Riley Green.
Riley Green,
Fly out to center.
hitless in the series. Didn't even really want to have him in the order here today, but against a team like Texas, felt like that if he could get going, we really would need him. Riley Green hits one hard to center field. Will it go?
Back on it.
Jumping at the wall, and he robbed us. Leody Taveras.
Homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up. And
Oh, you are kidding me.
heartbreaker for the batter.
Did he rob a home run? Oh, he sure did. Oh, my God. Wasn't sure if we got robbed of a double or a homer. Very much a home run. What a play in center.
Swing and a miss.
We got what we wanted. Oh, that's a hittable pitch for Torkelson. Dude! This is what we have going on with Torque right now. We whiffed on that. What the fuck is going on with him?
2 outs. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've
Oh.
got 4 pitches you can work with, but
0-2.
you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fastball
Swing
again.
and a miss for the
I thought he was
strikeout.
going somewhere
Some
else.
high cheese for
That's
strike
how it
3.
goes for
Tigers
Torkelson.
get one, and they trail it
3
here,
swings, 3
2-1.
misses. Extending the lead for the most strikeouts in the American League.
And we're back. Seager stands in now.
Well, speaking of hitless stars on these teams, Corey Seager.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really shocking to see a player like Seager struggling this much.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And yet still batting .245. He was cold coming into this series. Swing and a miss. 96 from Reese Olson.
Up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Ground ball, backhanded Ibanez. No speed for Seager. And that's another good play at third base for Andy here today.
The first baseman, number 21,
Jake Berger.
Very nice.
For the Rangers.
And a good curveball from Reese Olson there.
And first offering is fouled
Out away by Jake Berger.
Base is empty, one away.
Good slider there from Olson.
Number 4.
Rocket to Ibanez. And we might have a chance to make a play here. Knocked it down. Call is safe.
Effort, but it's an infield
Let's see. And there is a challenge prompt. I thought we got him.
Challenging the safe call.
Really close.
Let's take a look at this.
Tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them
Yep.
for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will
Yup,
be made
indeed.
by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
First challenge in a while.
Another look at
Ladies and
it.
gentlemen,
Singer,
the
you
Tigers
see
Oh, yeah.
enough to change the call.
Close play, though. And Berger, I said in his first at-bat, was not quick. He's actually way quicker than I thought he was. 63 speed.
Right here.
I mean, for a big man, he's got as much speed as Riley Green does almost.
And he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid
upon
off.
video review, the call and safe at first
Base is
has
empty
been
with 2 away.
overturned, and the
Here
batter
All
is
right.
Jock
So now
Peterson.
Jock Peterson drew the walk and then scored on the Garcia home run. Changeup rocketed to Trey Sweeney.
Throw on to Torkelson.
That'll end the 4th inning.
Peterson retired. That
Well,
ends the frame.
wise
Rangers
challenge
go down
pays
quickly
off.
there. They lead it 2-1.
Remains a 1-0 or a 1-run lead for the Texas Rangers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
We'll get to Mudcats possibly tomorrow.
Labor.
I think with nothing else really left to do here today, and we've been going, somewhat hard on the chat franchises, and I've really neglected Road to the Show. I think we just do some Road to the Show, and that way I can just, call it whenever I want. I do have to be up. I actually have to be at work in less than 12 hours. It's a golf course day tomorrow.
In for a strike. And it's
Fastball at
0-1.
99 in from DeGrom, and I think that's a lot of the reasons for his success here in this game is that we've seen fastball first pitch, tried to get it, and no, didn't
The
happen.
0-1.
Ooh,
Turned on, but
good
foul
late break
wide
on
at
that
third.
slider. A great time at karaoke. I've never done karaoke ever. No, I shouldn't say that. I've never gone out to like a bar and done karaoke.
That one misses in the dirt.
Locked in the dirt. It never ends, man. And my nearest hope for a full day off is a week from now.
Got him swinging for the
Chase the
strike.
fastball.
The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated
Only the
fastball,
second strikeout for DeGrom.
in the strike zone
Really been
can be
forcing a
tough
lot
for
of
hitters to get
contact
on
here
top of.
today.
Trey.
Well, one of the other Tigers bats, other than Carpenter, in fact, the only one other than Carpenter that has a hit today, McKinstry.
McKinstry,
Nasty
batting with
changeup.
one down, takes a strike.
Dude, they do Zach so dirty all the time. 33rd round
Team
pick.
down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
McKinstry foul.
Foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on
True.
that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And into
Smash
center.
towards center.
Line drive, it's caught though.
Tavares puts it away for the out.
2 at-bats for Zach McKinstry. He's hit the ball hard twice.
Nito.
No complaints here.
Nito up now for the Tigers. He reached out a walk his first time.
Here is Nito.
There
it is again.
0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so
Grom's
far.
done that
Went over
so
80%
well
of
here
your
today.
First pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ooh, just missed. DeGrom has been so fastball heavy, which is fine because he can locate it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And every time I get one that I think I can do some damage on, we're a little jumpy, we're out in front. 2-2.
Pitch off the play. 2-2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and he does a good job mixing speeds, too. We've seen 100. We've also seen the 95. Ground ball
Ground to the left.
should end the 4th here. And it
Fires
does.
across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down.
Well, we're going to need Reese Olson to continue on this current run that he's on. A true pitcher's duel here today.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off for
the
the
pitcher's
Rangers,
duel so
the
far. Here's how the
Kyle
starters have performed up to this
Higashioka.
point.
For once, John Sciambi is right. We really do have a pitcher's duel. Same amount of runs scored as hits in the game. Reese Olson going toe for toe here. Or toe to toe, I suppose the phrase is. Toe for toe. Sure, that too. With one of the best pitchers of this generation.
Swinging a foul straight.
Yeah, we're lucky that ball's still in the ballpark. Oh, yeah, we've had like 4-3, 5-4 games in like the 4th inning. Both starters are gone. A true pitcher's duel here today.
And that
Ooh,
misses. And that's ball 1.
Popped up on the
Swing and
infield.
pop up in foul ground.
Actually in
Catcher
foul
tosses
territory.
The mask settles under it. And there's one down.
No,
That was a good pitch
don't
to
think
hit
so.
Right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it.
Now
Just
batting,
got underneath it a
right
little bit and
fielder,
popped it up.
Adolis.
Although,
Garcia
I will
stepping
say,
in for the Rangers.
if I never
He's
had to work a
already
day in my
homered
life,
this game.
fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Garcia.
Oh!
Glove winner,
That's the
32
first
years
time
old.
I think
He's
all
driven
day
8
this
runs
zone's
over
been
his
small.
last 10 games.
And against the Adolis Garcia, no less.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in
What a
attack
great
mode since
slider
the
to
very
start the AB.
And it's fouled
Slider
away.
fouled away. Well, of course nobody wants to see that. I certainly don't. I don't know, maybe somebody does.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. Another homer.
Adolis
His second
Garcia
home
has
run of the
3
game,
home runs
and
in
they
2
add a
days.
run. It's 3-1.
I really do want to go back and see just how many runs the Rangers have scored in this series
Really nice
on the
swing
home
that
run.
one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball.
It has
Excellent
been
extension, and just drove it out of here.
unbelievable
Nothing
that they
better
just
than when the ball
they
jumps off your bat like that.
just come up with the long ball
Simeon.
every
Right
single time
his
they
first
score.
time.
I said yesterday I think they've scored 1 run this series without a home run.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. For Marcus
3-1
Simeon, probably
Rangers
the
here,
biggest
top
adjustment
5.
And improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the
Sheesh.
time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Swing and a miss.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
Oh, nice response, strikeout.
Nicely and just
Yeah,
watch
that's,
the
hey,
ball
to be
on the
fair,
inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Much rather the toes.
It's a foul ball, and you know a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not
Time the
want to
slider
hit that
perfect.
batter. And when they've got him up against
Still
the
missed
ropes,
away.
gotta figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
In the air.
Fly ball that is actually going to stay in the ballpark. Riley Green is underneath it. That ends the 5th. Adolis Garcia has done it to us again.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home
Couple
run.
of 2-run shots and a solo home run for Adolis Garcia in around about 24 hours.
And welcome back to the
We go.
ballpark.
For
John
the Tigers,
Sharpie with my buddy
let's
Chris
go.
Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5,
Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
Yeah, any hit. Would be nice to get Sweeney back going again. After the offer in the first game of this series.
And there's a foul ball.
Mercifully for us, I'm not listening to what I said that we needed to do, and that was take more first pitch fastballs. But mercifully, that one was fouled off.
They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at bats, and that's fine.
Ground ball, base hit, back up the middle, hard hit as well.
And it's through for a hit.
Trey Sweeney gets the hit he deserved. And again, as Evo said a little bit earlier, he should have 2, if not for the toot bland.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Fly to center his first time.
Javier Baez. Just got attacked with high fastballs. In the dirt.
Outside low, ball 1.
1-0. Ooh.
2 balls, no strike. When you get in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes
Sacrifice
up.
fly RBI for
It's made a
Baez
big
last
impact
night.
for him in recent games.
Oh. I'm not in love with that because we have not gotten consistent calls on the edges, and that just gets DeGrom right back into this thing. Damn. Whoa.
And fouled off.
Well, I can't wait to see the timing on this.
A
little bit behind it, but that swing looks like a right center field gapper to me.
And
Green
now the
2.
count is full. And another
Finally
power
deviated
hitter
from the
in on-deck
changeup.
circle.
This is Baez's second at bat of the day.
In the on-deck circle,
And he saw
hoping to get a
7
chance to make a big
fastballs to
impact
start the
here.
game.
3-2. Payoff pitch.
Do it again.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I was ready for it. We were actually very early on it. DeGrom is actually running low on energy here. Huh. Oh!
Swinging.
Dude, DeGrom really hasn't used that curveball, which is a big surprise, given he only has 4 pitches. That is really the first time he's thrown it just top to bottom on us.
Tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now,
And especially after, what, 5 fastballs in the AB? Yeah, no chance. And a ground ball from Ibanez. I don't think it's a double play. No, Ibanez beats it out easy. There is a base runner on for Kerry Carpenter. See if Carp can do it again. Been on base twice. Solo home run, our only run of the game. And a walk on Carp's line for today. Oh, no!
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Uh-huh. They sure about that one?
It's even 1-1.
Equal distance away from the zone. Fuck me. Yeah, good changeup.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Damn.
Got him looking.
Wow.
Make it 4 strikeouts.
I couldn't even
for him on the
think.
bump today. So 1 hit is all they get.
4th
5
strikeout
innings
for
complete.
DeGrom here
Rangers
today
3,
with some umpire
Tigers
assistance.
1.
Well, that blows.
Back here in the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The Dodgers win their 8th straight game, guys. Wow. Who would have thought? Reese Olson still with gas in the tank here in the 6th.
Olson back to work. That's in there.
But this is the top of the order, so we do have to be careful. I think we'd be a little bit proactive here. Get some help up. It's a little early for Holton. But I really feel like we need to keep this score where it is. Badly.
Foul ball.
That's a swing. The 0-2. Got a piece somehow.
A changeup missing.
For a perfectly timed changeup, that certainly blows. That's 2-2. Woo! Blew past him. Not even a best fastball there from Reese. 94 there for strikeout number 7.
Because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings
Here's Duran.
You can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that?
Reese has his mojo back for the moment.
Here lets that one go for a ball.
Fouled off of Nito.
That one missing low.
That's stone cold right there.
This is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Offering upstairs.
God damn. I mean, shit, the guy's batting 340 whatever. Chase that,
is
though.
out of play.
3-2 on Durant. Fouled that off, too.
And foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Popped up.
Popped up to the left.
We'll take
in
that.
The foul ground.
Ibanez underneath it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in.
So it's at minimum going to be 6 innings, it does appear.
2 down, base
For Reese
is empty.
Olson, 74
Now
pitches.
is Corey Seager.
I think it's going to depend on what we do next inning. Ground
Check
ball.
swing grounder.
Little odd
Torres.
one to Torres
Gets it to first.
in the inning.
Rangers go down
75
the order.
pitches
No
through
runs,
6.
No hits, no errors.
We could think about it.
3, 4, 5.
We could certainly
Coming up,
think about it.
It's the Rangers 3 and the Tigers 1.
Riley Green will lead off
Back down for the bottom of the
against a
6th,
new
and there's a
pitcher.
new pitcher on the mound.
Sean Armstrong going to come on here. Riley Green was robbed of a 2-run home run by Leody Taveras in center field his last time.
Green,
Ha-ha.
batter, as he looks at ball 1. Both
Long as we're
for the
both going to get
Rangers,
screwed by it.
Garcia, the young lefty, looks
1-0.
to be getting himself ready. Webb, the right-hander,
Now 2-0.
loosening up as well.
Green, of course, the biggest threat, you would say, this inning. Despite being hitless against Texas so far.
Next offering is fouled back.
93 on the fastball. We got to slow shit way down. And I did there, but nowhere near enough. Fouled away
Fouls one
again.
off. 2-2.
Sinker on the edge. I thought that was going to be a little bit more over the plate. Kind of tailed away from us there. 2-2. 2 good pitches by Armstrong to get back in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now, this pitching
Oh, no.
staff has been merciless against him
Oh,
in this
no.
one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Well, Torkelson.
Torkelson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one
Yeah.
off the plate.
Don't kill me.
Tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated.
How?
You gotta find
Like, how do they
yourself.
do it?
Go up there and relax.
How do you
That's the
dot
only
a
way you're
sweeper
gonna be
like
able to put
that?
runs up on the board.
In there
Ah.
for a strike at the top of the zone.
What's Torque to do? Ground
Here's
ball.
a chopper to short. Seager. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Yay.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
He did make contact again. Here's Gleyber.
First
Ball one.
pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's
Man, oh man. We thought DeGrom was dotting most of the game. Sean Armstrong has been really good. Not that time. Well, 1-2, 92-mile-an-hour fastball.
Upstairs.
Gleyber's average is just dipped below 300.
Goes down looking.
Froze me.
Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-1.
I'd say it's been one of those days, but it's just been one of those series, to be honest.
Welcome back as
He throws the same thing time and time again, and then you see the sinker, and it's doing something different, and you're like, well, it's going to break out of the zone. No. Nada. We're going to give Reese a chance here.
And that's in for a strike.
Because to be honest, even a Reese Olson that's nearly out of gas is probably better than our bullpen. Check swing. He went around.
Tried to hold up. Now look to first, and yes, he did.
Well, the 0-2 on Jake Berger.
Gary Simmons.
Back to Reese Olson and snagged for the first out.
The left fielder number
Come on, Reese. Fire up this dugout.
Peterson.
Let him help you out. We get that against us so many times.
Stands in. There's
Jack
his strike.
Peterson, strike one. Rocket Gleyber couldn't get it.
Finds its way through.
Riley Green will cut it off. Long single for Jack Peterson.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's
I'm going to
game,
try and get a
but
double
if you
play
hit
out
the
of
ball that hard on
Higashioka.
the
I don't know
ground,
if Reese
it's
is going to
gonna
face
find some
Garcia
holes.
again.
And now Kyle Higashioka.
Throw
in the
down.
dirt.
Runner never moved. Yeah. Dolis Garcia due up next.
Close.
No! Blue!
And the count is 2-0.
Kill me again.
And
3-0.
At
Great.
this point in the game, you cannot issue
That
free
blows.
passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not
Honestly.
saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. He's got a
Adolis
couple
Garcia
homers already, so can he possibly do
Looking
it
for his
again?
third of the game.
And of course he can. Those
Unfortunately,
two
that's going to end the day for
and
Reese
he looks
Olson.
pretty locked in right now if he did.
Really haven't gotten the edges as much as the Rangers have here today. Oh, well, I see Adolis has actually upped his game a little bit or got worse against right-handers. Because he used to be way better against righties. Brennan Hanafy, I guess.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Reese Olson gives
I would love to
way,
throw
and he
Tyler
took the
Holton
minute,
in
even though
here,
he's in
but
line for the loss.
Pitching for the
Brennan
Tigers,
Hanafy gets the ball now.
number
And
Come
this
on,
could be
man.
a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him.
that one
within
hit
striking
hard.
distance.
Opposite field, McKinstry is there.
And he
Runner
makes
will
the
tag up to third
Runner
base,
tags
but
at
two
second,
away.
And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Well, we got Garcia out, so I'd say the move paid off.
Here's the second baseman.
Simeon is 0 for 2. Had the big hit in game 1. It sent that game to extra innings.
There's the strike at the knees.
Had a nice bounce-back performance from Brennan Hanafy last night. Ground ball, foul.
Left side, and it goes
And
just
2 strikes.
foul. And a
Ready for the
foul ball, he
fastball.
stays alive.
Fair enough. This is so dangerous. Honestly, Hanafy's worst pitch. Missed our spot with it badly. Brennan Hanafy comes out of the pen, gets 2 key outs, and does the job. 6 total hits today, by the way.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher
Uh-oh.
here to start the bottom of the 7th.
It's Robert
He
Garcia,
doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared
who's
to
going
other
to face
relievers.
Zach
You know,
McKinstry here
that
today.
soft contact and the defense doing work behind
Huh.
him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
McKinstry, hard hit, right field! It is off the wall! McKinstry looking for his second double, and he's in to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Have a day, Zach McKinstry.
Your bat in this game coming up.
Let's go. And I mean, they brought the left-hander on in Garcia.
Tomas Nido up now for the Tigers.
Tomas Nido, 10-game hit streak on the line. Could be his last chance to extend it. Oh,
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
that was filthy. Ground ball, base hit to the right side. McKinstry will round third. Coming home. 3-2.
He scores, and it's a one-run game.
McKinstry scores as
People
Nido
have been paying attention
kills
to
2
it
birds
quite
with
recently,
1
but
stone.
that extends his hit streak
An
to
11-gamer, and Tomas just made it a one-run game.
About it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going
There we
so
go.
good that nobody wants
Here's
to
Trey
mess it up.
Sweeney.
Now, Trey Sweeney.
Ball
Pitch
1.
misses there, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, Trey Sweeney's tough luck 1 for 2. Gotten balls to drop every time, but comes back to the toot land. And that's a bullet back up the middle and a base hit. Nido is up to second.
Runners on base.
3 straight hits to start the 7th.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on. And
Unfortunate part here is that Tomas Nido is the lead runner. The fortunate part is that Javier Baez is up to bat.
And now it's Baez.
Against the lefty, no less. With the wind blowing out to left.
And the first
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1.
Javi is 0 for 2. But has thrived in situations like this all year. 2-0. Whoa.
Umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Clear what they're trying to do.
And go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Hard hit. Left field. Baez has hit it out. 3-run shot for Javier Baez.
Third home run of the season, and they jump in front.
Oh, it surprised me.
Tigers fans are
The pop off that bat. There's some word salad at you, but who the fuck cares? It's 5-3. Third of the year for Javi.
Dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find
Just
a way to
ripped
keep that
it.
hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there.
I thought it was a double too, and then that ball had so much juice on it that I was like, wait a minute, holy shit, this is gonna go.
in this spot. Robert Garcia will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Let's go, Javi.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob.
Yeah, Garcia, what?
Not a big strikeout.
Didn't get it out?
Tries to force weak contact, so Command and execution are huge.
Two of our 3 pick-to-stick selections have homered today.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the
Jacob
third
Webb
baseman,
against
Andy
Andy Ibanez. Still,
for 3 in
nobody
this
out in
one.
the 7th. 4 straight Tiger hits.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Yep. 1-0. And so the move to go to Brennan Hannafy turns out to be so huge because now we have a back-end guy in the pen. Now, and I don't really know where he's going to go, which is probably a smart thing to think about right now. Switch hitter lefty and righty, to be honest, I don't think it's going to get a whole lot better, even though Smith is far better against lefties. Well, we get the progress there with Duran. So as long as Tavares doesn't lead off with just get on base of any sort, and Smith doesn't leave the yard, we're going to be in good shape. So Tyler Holton will handle the 8th.
The 1-0.
Out away from Ibanez.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run.
6 hits in the game
really have to bear down.
before the start of this half inning. The Tigers have 4 straight.
Next offering is in.
I mean, 6 hits all over this game. 1-2.
That one missing inside.
Andy is 0 for 3. This has been weak contact off his bat today.
He's there. He's got it.
Pretty weak contact from Andy.
The left fielder, number 30.
Well, Carpenter's back up. You know, just your normal, everyday Kerry Carpenter hitting the ball over 440 feet. Same stuff that always happens. Ooh.
That's a strike.
Unfortunately, I thought that ball was going to come back a little bit farther. Never really did. 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not really sure what that pitch was supposed to do, but okay. Oh.
So, a foul ball.
I'm going to assume we were out in front on that thing. Yeah. It was a pitch out, yeah. Sure.
One down, base is empty.
Woo!
Misses with that one.
Really good takes.
That's a take and a half. 2-2. Oh.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dude, he did not throw that sweeper that nasty the entire AB, and then you don't really know how far it's going to move in on you until it's thrown inside, and that fucking thing moves.
Put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Green
Yeah.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
I mean, that's the sweeper's such a disgusting pitch. Shit can easily go from the outer edge to missing a foot inside.
Late on that,
Late on that,
fastball.
94.
I think he was sitting off
I got a
speed there.
ball, 1 strike.
Of course I'm sitting off speed. He's got a sweeper. Oh!
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
God damn. 2 pretty good strikes here from Webb. 1-2.
That's a little high. Now 2-2.
Probably going to go back to that sweeper down and in. Why not?
And that's a little high.
He's really tightening up
Now
his
he will.
hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Torkelson due up next. Or a fastball.
Swing and a
High fly ball from Green, not carrying. That'll land the 7th inning. But what a 7th inning it was. Javier Baez goes deep.
It's now a 5-3 ball game.
3-1 game turns into 5-3 real quick.
Count Pitching for
We're
the
back,
Tigers.
and on the mound is the closer.
So Tyler Holton removed from the sole closer role.
Really impressive. He's really
He will still get save opportunities in the right spot.
ready to swing the bats.
Leody Tavares.
And the reason we're doing that is not because of the 2 blown saves. It is all in effort for realism.
Next offering is fouled back.
AJ Hinch doesn't really have a closer.
Next
2-1.
offering misses. 2-1.
Sinker fouled away again. Some pretty good pitches here for Holton. I mean, most of them down. Got him on the outer edge.
For the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Slight battle there, but
Josh Smith now at the plate.
That's
He's
huge.
0 for 3 with 2
so Josh
strikeouts
Smith,
and a
even if he
ground
homers here, won't beat us.
out. And
Fouled
that
away.
one wrapped foul. Right through there for a strike.
Took that. It's almost like he was stepping out of the box.
Strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
Oh, got him again.
Struck him.
Safe to say, Tyler Holton's got the cutter working.
When he leaves the ballpark after this one, that was his 3rd strikeout, and this one.
Ooh, look at this thing.
So he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive. up
Tyler
there.
Holton back in a groove.
2 outs, base is empty.
So
next
now
to hit for
Duran.
Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That
Cutter
turns
is
low
low.
for ball 1. Holton, 28
Ball 1,
years
no
old,
strike.
and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Good first 2 at
2
bats
down, nobody on, and we're
for
in the
Tyler
top of the
Holton.
8th.
I mean, honestly.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Oh,
3-2.
well, all of a sudden it's 3-2.
Corey Seager would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of
Keep the
bat
ball
you
down.
need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do.
Got him on the outer edge. Guess what with?
The side here in the 8th. 1, 2, 3. Go the
Tyler
Rangers.
Holton strikes
Still
out the
down,
side
3.
with 3 cutters.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound. as
Well,
we roll
out
into the
comes
bottom
Josh
of the 8th.
Spores.
Josh Spores.
Josh.
5 games on the season, once again, is not allowed an earned run. Now, this is a bit unfortunate, in a way, because Tommy Canley is who I want to go to in the 9th.
Ground out and a strikeout.
The good news is that Corey Seager is struggling big time. Jake Berger is way better. No, he's slightly better against right-handers. And Jock Peterson's way better against right-handers. We just don't necessarily have a trustworthy lefty to go to. So we'll have Herter if we need him. But I would hope that Canley's going to be able to get this done.
And first offering.
I
is
don't know what
fouled
Torque
off.
needs to do, man. 3-pitch pitcher is Spores.
And the
Nope.
slider
Ball 1.
just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We are possibly 1 at-bat away from dropping below the Mendoza line.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Powered it in down low. And didn't even throw it that great.
Next pitch
Why would you go off
misses,
speed?
And a count now even up.
Maybe to come back with a fastball? I don't know. Well, he
That's
did.
outside.
2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to
Missed
the
away.
umpire, and out there on the mound.
Full count
maybe
for
trying to get
Torque.
an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted.
Out
it.
away. We'll do it again. Torkelson 0 for 3. He might be hitless in the series.
3-2 now.
Fouled
Gets a
away.
piece and stays
Slider
alive.
did not slide. Just kind of broke down. Actually timed it up pretty much as well as you can.
on strikes. He didn't make it easy for
To be honest, just filthy.
They still get the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman.
Slider just came right down to the knees.
Torres.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yes, he is. Glaber.
This to center field.
Fastball to
Makes his way
center.
towards it.
Simeon
He's got
is
it,
there.
And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the
Now
outfield for that
batting,
catch.
right
We all
fielder,
know
Zach.
those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out
Well,
there.
McKinstry, 2
Two
doubles
down,
on the
bases
day.
empty. And next to hit for Detroit.
Yeah,
Zach
true.
McKinstry.
Torque went from the go-to move to don't touch him. McKinstry,
other
liner,
way.
one
Seager.
hopper to
Fires over
Seager.
to first. And it's a 1-2-3.
We will head to the 9th. Tommy
Tigers don't
Canley.
make any noise.
In what
We're
might
getting
be his
spot
first save opportunity of the entire season.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Tigers.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's
Haven't
no pitcher
officially
on the
made
mound.
him
Tommy
the
Canley.
closer
Imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a
yet,
small
but
lead on the scoreboard,
he essentially
and you know
is.
Those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's
Does have a
always
2-0
high
record.
stress. Let's see what he's got here to try. and
Lowest
close it out.
ERA in the entire
And here's
bullpen.
Corey Seager to hit. That one finds the zone.
Corey Seager,
Late in the game,
hitless in this
everyone gets
series.
A little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one hit the knees
That's a nice
for a
one.
strike.
Go back down there. That's a bullet, and it's by Glaber. Well, Corey Seager's first hit of the series comes at a big, big time. 111 off the bat. Good news is,
Absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat.
if we're able to get
Sure
through this
started to
inning,
whistle after it left the bat.
last time we'll
I
have
think
to
I heard
see
that
Seager
too,
for a
Boo.
while,
Again,
so
these are the
he's going to get
moments we
hot.
appreciate when we can look at StatCast
When
and
they're
just
about to
see
leave
exactly
town.
what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Berger up to
Change
bat
up will
next.
miss away
Off
to
the
Jake
ball.
Berger.
Nope.
Sinker just misses down and in.
Fouled off. He was late.
That fastball did not go where we needed it
With
to
the
go.
tying run at the plate. Here at the top of the 9th.
Change up. Got him way out in
Strike
front.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go. Oh, he swung at that, and it's a fair ball. Up against the wall. McKinstry will pick it up. Throw to second. Not going to be in time. And the tying runs are in scoring position here with nobody out in the 9th.
Tried to pull the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to
How
it,
the
and
fuck
then
did he
extended
do
to the
that?
Swing for the line drive base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Yeah, the batter
I
now.
want you to see where this pitch was. Dude. Come on. It's fucking in the opposite batter's box.
Now Jock Peterson.
Well, we're probably going to extras or maybe losing this game. I don't know.
In there at the knees.
Jock Peterson, hard hit single as last time.
There's the strike.
Hold it foul. How we're going to get out of this, I have no idea. We're not.
Drilled in the air. High
Right
in deep
field,
right field.
carrying.
That one's got
It's
a
going to go.
chance. See you later.
3-run shot, Jock Peterson. It is
Sixth home
6-5.
run of the season. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it
Tommy
does. They were in
Canley
striking
in
distance. They
save
found a way to
opportunity
fight back
number
big time.
1. Allows the first 3 to reach here in the 9th inning. And all 3 of those runs have scored. And it is yet another run scored on a home run.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he
But, you know,
doesn't
you
allow
look
his
at
wrist to
who
roll
we had
over,
coming
stays
up,
through
and
the
even though
ball,
it was a bad
gets the
matchup,
line, and
you
gets
had
the
guys
home
that
run.
were struggling. Well, we just fed them
Catcher up to
the
hit.
one thing that
Kyle
was going to get them
Higashioka.
going, I guess. And now, the unfortunate part is, now he makes all the sense in the world. Now Brant Herter does not, so Canely is kind of stuck here.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it
Mound
as a fresh
visit.
inning.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle.
Changeup is in.
Stages of this one.
2 strikes not been the problem for Tommy Canely.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, on the mound, this
What an
is a spot
absurd
where he's gotta
way
treat
to
this as a
blow
clean
this
inning.
thing.
Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those.
I feel like we're a long way away from Javi.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the
Bad
first
swing
out.
there for Higashioka, and Canely
Up next
earns
for
the
the Rangers,
strikeout.
Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Is it really? Huh.
Foul ball there.
Pretty lucky that that wasn't Adoli's 3rd home run of the game.
That one
Oh,
misses.
dude,
And
this
one
inning
and
has sucked enough. I don't need you adding on to the suck.
This to third.
Come on.
Slings it
Ibanez for
across.
out number 2.
And Garcia is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front.
So
Ran
they've scored every run in this game on the home
Next
run.
up for Texas,
They scored every
Marcus
run in
Semien.
game 2 on the
0 for 3
home
with
run.
2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Oh, my goodness. Grounder to Sweeney.
Ground ball up the middle. And that
That'll
is
end the
that.
inning.
3-run shot
Yeah,
for
McKinstry
Texas
did
this
score
inning. It's now 6-5.
at a play at the plate.
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
6 runs on 6 hits for the Texas Rangers.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
Well, welcome in Chris Martin.
right here, and he's their guy.
We saw him last
Lock this
night,
one down
and he
get
carved
out of
us
here
up.
with a W.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Detroit catcher,
Tomas Nido, 7, 8, and 9.
Just missed.
Nido, although he did take a hit in the last roster update. You know, he's still better against right-handers, 60 power.
Swing and a miss.
Won't matter worth a damn if he's going to locate
Healthy
there.
cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses.
Honestly.
One off, it's 1-2.
Is Chris Martin like the best closer in the game? Like, holy fuck.
And a good
Just
ball.
down low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Woo. I don't know how close that was. We could have been rung up on that. Look at how nasty this shit has been. Fouled away.
It's fouled off. They'll do it
We saw
again.
something over the middle of the plate. To be honest, it just came as a big surprise. 2-2. That's one.
Line drive.
It messed up potentially a home run call again, but it doesn't matter. We're tied.
Outta here. It's
Dude, these home runs have been so shocking, I don't even know what to say. Fumbling words on all of them. But Tomas Nido goes deep, and it's 6-6. What?
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the shortstop.
That looked
Trey
almost
Sweeney.
exactly like Baez' home run. And now here's Sweeney.
And that
Rocket
one fouled
foul.
off.
Always exciting.
Well,
to
what
see
the
a
hell do
home
we
run
do?
in an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you
Herter?
start to expect a big inning.
Go to Brant and hope he can eat up maybe a couple innings.
Strike
Good
two.
splitter.
Some activity in
There
the
is
bullpen
just
for
the walk it
Texas.
off
Philby
option.
Milner up and throwing. Wins. The
Sweeney,
right-hander
Baez,
also
and
getting loose.
Ibanez will bat at least here in this ninth.
And ball
1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you
Another
take that.
base
He's
runner
seeing
with
the
no
ball
double
out of
play,
the
and
pitcher's
Carpenter
hand
will
really
bat.
well right now.
Ground ball, Bae. No! Oh, what a snag.
Nice play.
Dude, I didn't even see the second baseman behind Trey Sweeney there.
More impressive was the throw.
What a play.
Try to in the air, get his shoulders turned.
Well, Javier Baez, big 3-run home run. His last time up.
From the shortstop.
Baez in the box now. Take strike one.
0-1. Each team, 6 runs now. Tigers the edge in the hits.
Swings through that.
That front door slider is such
Out
a
in front.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you
I
cheat
was
a little
guessing
bit,
splitter.
And then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ground ball. Gonna be a tricky play here for Seager. Baez beats it out.
Legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap.
Base
This
runner
time,
here in the
not only
9th.
Strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the
Yep. As long as Andy Ibanez, or I guess whoever we want to go to here,
Digging in.
does not round into a double
For
play,
his late inning heroics.
we're going to be okay. We could go to Colt Keith. I know Andy has struggled today, but he has also been very good against right-handers so far this season. Hit one hard, right center field, deep.
Garcia on the move
Will
to
get
the alley.
caught, though.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
So now, 6-6, 2 outs, 9th inning,
The left fielder, number 30.
and the American League's leading home run hitter comes up to the plate.
Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Just 1 hit in the game, left the yard a long, long time ago. 2 home runs in the series, 21 on the year. Ball 1.
Offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs.
Or, I mean, do they work around Carpenter, work around Green to get this to Torkelson? That's a bullet, right field, Carpenter. Will stay in the ballpark, but a base hit.
Comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring
And now Riley
position.
Green.
2 away.
Riley Green, in this scenario now, runner on second, where a base hit is likely going to score a run. Well, we're going to have a pitching change, and I'm
There
a
comes
little
the skipper
terrified it
in the
might be a
dugout,
left-hander.
and he's ready to make the move. Smart won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Well, we got to Chris Martin, his 2nd blown save of the year.
Now pitching for
Tomas
Taking over
Nido
on the mound for the
homers.
Rangers,
They
Cole
go
Winn.
to another right-hander in Cole Winn. A bit of a surprise, to be honest, but a 5-pitch reliever with some nasty stuff.
Now at the plate, Riley Green.
Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Torkelson due up next if Green can extend it. Ooh! Was I late? No. No, Green whiffed. Bullet to right field, but it's hit too hard. It will have to be Torkelson.
As it'll take another 2
Oh, man, oh, man. Riley Green with a 115-mile-an-hour bullet into right field, and Baez cannot score. It is Torkelson.
Now it's going to
0
be
for 4.
Spencer Torkelson.
Average has dropped to 200 even. Commentary says he's due, and I'd say it's safe to agree.
In the first
Ball
pitch
low.
misses for ball 1. 1-0.
Don't need much. Ground ball, base hit! Back up the middle! Torkelson walks it off!
Tigers win it on a walk-off 7-6.
What a comeback for the Tigers!
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But
Safe
they battled
to
back
say,
the runs they needed for
this
an
series
awesome
lived up
walk-off
to the
win.
billing that I gave it. And hell, I was just guessing. I thought that every single game, it was going to be a close series. Two good teams here in the American League. Tigers win 2 of 3 of the Texas Rangers here. But every game was decided by 1 run. 1 in extra innings. This one here was 1 out away from extras. But Spencer Torkelson gets it done. Homestand, the short homestand will continue tomorrow after this series win. Boston Red Sox come to town for a 3-game set before a day off on Thursday. 6 runs on 6 hits for the Rangers, 7 on 12 for the Tigers. Tommy Kahnle, despite blowing the save, earns the win. And Chris Martin, the blown save and the loss.